Hello my friends, welcome back to Dark Souls, and we're still in the painted world of Ariamas because well, we did like the majority of the stuff you can do here in the last episode. So we for example killed the boss and all that, but I guess you watched it, so why the heck am I explaining that to you? Yeah, I'm starting this episode here because as I said I was gonna show you all the extra stuff that we didn't get to see in the last episode. For example, I was gonna fight King Jeremiah and he killed us. So we're now doing him, or at least trying to do so, again. We'll hopefully kill him and then have a good time and throw a party on his grave. Or something like that. That might be a little exaggerated and we should respect the dead, but since he killed us first, why the heck not? I mean, you gotta have at least some fun in your life. And I believe what is up with him? Didn't he do that last episode as well? Those weird ass hollows. Yeah, but let's now try and see if he even invades us, because I don't know if he does so, because I mean, he killed us. So maybe his quest is completed and he doesn't even want to do it anymore. I don't even know if that's the case, because I think mostly whenever somebody has invaded me, at least like an NPC of course, I've then managed to kill him. That's weird, I really don't know. I guess he's not invading us then, which is a shame, because we would have gotten that amazing ass armor of his. Oh, that's unfortunate. So if you know whether he's gonna spawn again or not, just make sure to tell me, because then I could go back and get his armor, because it's always nice to have it for like PvP, to just like mess with people. Yeah, that's essentially why I like having that armor, because it makes you look like a fucking douche. Alright, so now, last episode I was talking about the phalanx, like, farming thing, and I'm gonna show that right now. So what I usually do is just I run up to them, trigger them, lock onto like one or two of them, and then just throw like oh no, not a fireball, stupid, throw a great chaos fireball at them, because that deals massive damage, because they are, I think, weak to fire, and if you can hit like a bunch of them, that kills pretty much then the bunch that you targeted at. So you always want to like hit their fleshy sides, and that's fleshy with an E and not an A. But here we go. Oh, I don't even have any more, so you can just then, oh god, didn't even mean to do that. What is wrong with me now? They're fairly easy to kill then, like, you can just pick them off. You just gotta walk up to their backs or sides or whatever, and then kill them, and that gives you a shit ton of souls in just a matter of a few minutes. It's like the #1 farming spot that I know of. There might be other ones, but this is like the one that I know. And yeah, they just drop their shit, so this is probably gonna be a spear, yeah. So we can now dress up as a phalanx. At least somewhat. I guess not necessarily a whole lot like them, but let's see what he has to say. Imminent hitting... Oh, okay. Yeah, he just gave me an advice, but I already know how to deal with them. So that was not too helpful. Now before leaving this place, let's fight that mini-boss that I was talking about earlier, or... I guess for me now, it's earlier because I'm recording this right after recording that previous episode. Yeah, but for you it's probably been like a day, or who knows when the heck you're watching this. And we'll be fighting another one of those. You might remember one from the Valley of the Drakes. And they're always a good time, aren't they? Those fucking dead dragons. The only like unfortunate thing is that I don't have many Great Chaos Fireballs left. But we're doing a good amount of damage. You just want to be always like where he's not currently spewing his goo out, his poisonous fluids, whatever. And that makes the fight like fairly straightforward, I think. But I should, as always, be very careful when saying that, because that's the whole concept of jinxing yourself. Mostly whenever you do something like that, he just then ends up killing you like a douchebag. Oh god, I didn't even hit him with that second. Oh, the last, not the second. What am I saying? So let's get him to spew in the middle again. That should be him. Oh, one more hit, and there he goes. So he's fairly easy. Not too many problemos concerning him. He should give us a dragon scale, if I remember correctly. Yes, there it is. And a blood shield. Yes, there it is. And now I'm gonna show you that glitch that the game like has. I don't know why it's in here. If it's like, I would imagine it's on purpose, maybe for the guys that are having like problems with just like finding the area or fighting those bone wheel skeletons. And he just does that. It's very odd, but it works somehow. So I'm fine with it, I guess. Oh, fortunately didn't quite make that jump. So we want to just run past him. Because, I mean, we've dealt with him before, and he's just too much of a pain in the ass to fight again. And so since we can just run through, while taking some arrows in the back, we are now gonna escape the painted world of Ariamis and continue our like main adventure. So usually if you would have killed the Jeremiah guy, his armor would be right here, but we didn't, so let's just escape the painted world of Ariamis. A very fascinating place, at least in terms of lore. But I think I've talked about that aspect a good bit in the last episode. So let's not carry on talking about that. So let's just jump in. It's funny how he now like falls down a fucking castle or whatever, down into some like gaping pit, and now he's just right back in front of the painting, so that's cool. But I don't feel like fighting all those guys again, so let's now just use the homeward bone, and it doesn't even bring you back to the painted world, it brings you back to the last bonfire you were at in actual Lordran. I don't even know. Does the painted world belong to Lordran as well? It might. I'm not too sure. That would be a good question. Or if it's just some like outside area. Because I mean it could, just taking a look at the lore once again, it could very well be part of like Demon Souls world, because it has all like little references to that game. Huh. I'm not too sure. But now, having dealt with all of this crap, we can now carry on and get going and just get to the next area. And, luckily. Oh god. I just remembered, like I was gonna say, well, let's go to the Filing Shrine and upgrade our Estus, but I can just fucking do it right here. So let's reinforce our Estus. Can I even do it one more time? No, I don't have one. We might have to pick up another one in some future episode, because I believe there's one in the Blight Town area where there's lots of these like blowgun guys. But for now we're fine. So let's think for a second right here. Is there anything else I have to do before continuing and heading to the next area? I mean, I wanted to upgrade my Estus, we just did that. Then I would like to upgrade my Uchigatana, but I don't have the chunks for that. Anything else? I don't believe that we have to do anything else. So yeah, let's just get going. Let's go to the spider girl, spider man, girl, spider boob, sister, something like that. And just see what she has to offer. Question mark. And what can we do with you? Oh god, I have an idea. We can talk to you and purchase some items. Or no, modify our equipment and upgrade our pyromancy flame to like pretty much maximum, because we got so many souls. We're pretty much swimming in souls, man. It's funny how like after having played the game an awful lot, how then it just oh god, I'm really fucking tripping over my words here. How then in like the later playthroughs that you do, you can just like run around with like 200 or 300,000 souls, and that's kind of neat. But now let's get going. There's one thing I could do right now, and we might as well. Yeah, fuck it, let's do it. Because I believe there's another pyromancy guru, teacher, whatever, kid, girl, woman. And isn't my vocabulary just amazing? I can just... Oh. Oh god, weirdest episode ever. But let's get going. There's somebody else that teaches pyromancy stuff, and she might be sitting there. She might not be sitting there. Let's find out. I don't know when she's exactly supposed to be there. But let's see, because she should be able to upgrade our pyromancy flame even further, and then we're just like one hell of a beast. So let's see if that is gonna work. And we'll have to enter fucking low frame rate Blighttown again. Oh man, never wanted to return to this place, but it seems like I have no real option. Can I just go here? Alright. Because I would always like to stick pretty much close to the wall. As close as possible, at least. Because I'm really afraid of those boulder dudes, which we haven't even fought yet in this episode. Or, in this Let's Play, moshedpotatoez. In this Let's Play, not this episode, you dumbass. But let's see. Oh god. Totally forgot about you, you mosquito douchies. Oh, there she is even. Wow. Man, I am such a nerd in terms of Dark Souls. And I'm not even, like, I mean, there's so many people that know much more about this than I am.
A mere undead.
But let's listen to her.
Fascinating. I am Quelana of Ceaseless. I am not often revealed to walkers of flesh. You have a gift. Are you too one who seeks my pyromancy? Like Salomon?
I don't know who Salomon is, but yes.
Yes, of course. It should be expected.
Is she gonna rape me now?
Well, you shall be my pupil. But to pursue my pyromancy, you must give something up. Are you prepared to do this?
I don't know what the fuck she's... Oh yeah, she's just referring to the souls I have to pay her or what? Oh man, wow. I've never... Wow. I don't even know if I've ever been to her. I might have, I don't necessarily remember. But she can she? I thought she could upgrade my pyromancy flame, but I might be missing something. Ah, fuck it. Oh well. So that was not really necessary then, but maybe let's go and buy the fire orbs, because they're a little bit better than the fireballs. And sure, let's go and use that. I mean, I've never used any of the other ones for some reason. I don't feel like fighting it.
Whatever you do, lest my...
But yeah, maybe we can now talk a little bit about her. Let's just fucking use the homeward bone. to get back because I don't want to get poisoned again. But yeah, her name is Quaylana, which is kind of weird because I mean we had like Quaylug, and then what's that one? What's she called? Does she also have like a name other than Fair Lady, which is obviously what she gets referred to as? I don't know. But the one we just talked to, that pyromancy chick, she is supposedly one of the Daughters of Chaos. I mean, if you remember that introduction cutscene, like from the fucking very first episode, they were talking about like what's her name? Oh god, like the witch of Ceaseless and her Daughters of Chaos, maybe, yeah, something like that. And there's quite a few of them, and we'll meet one in just a matter of seconds, actually. So that was one of them. Then I believe Quaylug is one of them. The Fair Lady is one of them. How many are there? 7? 7 Daughters of Chaos. That sounds reasonable. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. And let's actually slide down here. We might take some. Oh god. Yep. Might take some damage, but it's better than fighting those ballsack guys. And yeah, we'll be fighting a boss very soon. And the reason for that is actually that this lava right here, this lava pool, we cannot cross it, but we need to. Like, we need to go down that little somewhat staircase, not really staircase, but yeah. That passageway, pathway, walkway. Choose your favorite out of those 3, and in order to do that, in order to get there, we have to kill the boss, which will then drain the lava. So let's just traverse the white light. Maybe go and see if we have any like, just I guess. Oh, you know what we could do? I don't think we need that Havel string actually. Kind of a waste wearing it, to be honest. But now we should have some more fire defense, because I mean, just taking a look at this area, you know that all the bosses we'll fight down here are pretty much fire bosses or lava bosses. Once again, pick your favorite out of those 2. Man, I'm just like a fucking dictionary today. And also at the same time very confused because I cannot really decide on a word. But here we are. That's him. That's what's his name? Ceaseless Discharge. That's what his name is, and he's obviously a little sad. And the lore of Dark Souls tells you that he's actually watching over this, which is once again supposed to be another Daughter of Chaos, and he is actually supposed to be a brother of Chaos, something like that, or the brother of the Daughters of Chaos. Maybe he's not really connected to like chaos shit. Maybe he was not really a chaotic child. But here we are. As soon as we pick this up, he will turn hostile and attack us. So yeah, why not fucking do it? I mean, come on. No risk, no fun. What are you doing? I've never seen that before. And what he should do is just slam his like fist down, like much like that. Then you can then go and attack it. And having the lightning Uchi Katana is very good in this area because they're very vulnerable to lightning damage. Oh god. There we go. Just smack. Oh, let him smack his arm down. And there's also another glitch, or somewhat of a glitch, I guess. I mean, I find, as I said in, I believe now, the last 2 episodes, I find it hard to say that things are like actual glitches in this game, because it all like seems to make somewhat sense at least. Let's have him do that again. Oh god, that hit me like a motherfucker. So let's maybe get some hits in on him and then drink an Estus. Yep. because you can just like let him chase you down to like that direction where I was just looking towards, and he's then gonna fall down a pit and die in like during that fall, which I've never done because I like just fighting him. He's easy enough, and I don't know, it's kind of funny like seeing him fall down there, but then again, you don't necessarily need to do it. Could you now? Continue, please. I would like to see you dead. Okay, let's not get too close. And there he goes. That's him. I always feel kind of sorry because he was just protecting his sister, and he was looking all sad and stuff. I don't know. But here we are. That solves a little puzzle, which is not necessarily a puzzle. I guess not at all. But we can now carry on. And I guess we'll just go ahead and do that. So let's go back. And the Demon Ruins, so the area we're in right now, is just known for throwing like earlier enemies at you. And not just like standard enemies, but actually bosses that we fought earlier, like in the very beginning of the game or this Let's Play. And it's just funny, like a very good example of how good you get throughout the game, like how you just have this massive learning curve, because now it's just like the bosses you fought earlier are like standard enemies in this area, and it's very rewarding than killing them. And you can even see them right now. Those guys down there are actually Taurus demons. Yeah, the one we fought. Pretty much, what's the area? Undead Burg. Yeah, that's it. And as you can see, there's like fucking 10 of them. Or how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe I might be missing one. I don't know if that's one right now. I don't know. Let's see. But yeah, they're chasing us. There's only, for some reason, there's just 2 that actually aggro and chase you, which is odd. And yeah, we talked about these worms a little bit earlier, because they can apparently like infect you. But I've never had that happen to me. So kill him, and then his little wormy friends. And hopefully that's not gonna happen to me now. Oh god. Because I fucking hate fighting them, because they're so small and so agile. Ow, and we got another one of those. Yeah, I think the one that we picked up in the world of Ariamis is actually the only one that you just find like hidden somewhere. All the other ones are just drops. And back there, where all the Taurus demons are at, is another fairly good ember for, I believe, creating chaos weapons. So like fire weapons, essentially. But we'll not go there for now, because we can't. We'll need to pick up another item that will then reduce like lava damage. But here's also another like boss type area, enemy, not area, that we fought earlier. The Capra demon is also now a very like, oh god, standard enemy. And now his life bar is all somewhat short compared to what it used to be down in the lower Undead Burg. Oh, come on. Oh. Man, he is fucking aggressive right now. Could I just kill you? There he goes. But we'll be seeing more of them very, very soon. Oh, and the cool thing is, I'm actually human right now, so there should be an NPC invasion. And man, this fucking gap right here has killed me like 2 times already. You would probably think you should know, like, if you fall down once, but I actually did manage to fall down there twice. So is he coming? He should be. There he is. He should be right behind us. Or isn't he? Is he? Isn't he? Oh yeah, there he is. Knight Kirk. And he's even a dark wraith. So that's all fancy and shit. And you can actually encounter him like 3 times, I believe, in the game. But we have not... Well, I guess we missed one of them. That was in the depths, down where all those frogs are at. So drink another Estus. Already like, what is it? 26 or something minutes in the video, so we'll be at a bonfire fairly soon. That's gonna then... Oh, come on. That should have hit him. Oh god. But that kills him, so we're fine. Cool. And... come on, take damage from the lava. Oh, and he even dies from that. Cool. And that's kind of unfortunate that we missed him. I think that was because I was gonna like fight him after actually killing the boss of the area, so the gaping dragon. And he doesn't spawn when you do that, because they can't invade you then, so I was being a dumbass in that episode. Here we are. More Capra demons, and... Oh god, come on, just hit him, would you please? It's so rewarding fighting them now, because they're fucking, like, embarrassing. You are a shame for your family, Capra demon. And there should be just one more. So, let's... Oh god, what am I doing? There we go. Fireball. Kill him. And we took unnecessary damage. And one more, and he should be dead for good. There we are. Huh, alright. So, as I said, we're gonna end the episode very soon. And... yeah, I can already say, like, next episode is gonna be, like, one hell of an episode. Because we might end up fighting, like, 2 bosses. And this is actually one of them. This fucking thing hanging right here. But let's not get into that just yet. We'll do that next episode. So far I want to thank you guys for watching. Feels kind of dumb saying this already. Because we still have to kill him. This fucker. Man, and he's a fucking douche, man. So let's see if we can... I always hate fucking fighting him. This fucking ass worm douchebag. So how long can I stretch my outro? Oh, holy hell. You know what? I might go fucking cheap ass on him. Get out the longbow. Oh god, nope. Nope, yep, this is what we want. So you can just suck my arrows. Oh man, this is gonna take way too long. I have a hard time like figuring out a strategy for him. So could you please now? I don't even know, man. What is up with you? Don't like him. Oh, that's fairly good. Just attract him and then... Oh god, didn't even hit him right there. Oh god. But you want to be very careful. He could kill you in like one fucking go. So, come on. Do it again. There he goes. Could you? Oh man, I didn't even... Yep, moshedpotatoez wants to end the episode 3 minutes ago. Or wanted to end the episode 3 minutes ago. Doesn't feel like doing it. Or it's just too bad to actually do so. So now, come on, one last time. Oh, please. You know what? There he is. Asshole. So, thanks for watching. Until next time. And, goodbye.